Hey y'all, welcome to Steph's Design Space, and I am so glad that you are here. I want to give a huge shout out to a few of my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Sarah H, Stacy J, and Jennifer P. Thank you so much for believing in me and my business and loving all the things that I do. I appreciate you so much. Okay, I have decided to change my intro. I am so tired of it, and it is so hard for me to get out of, but we're gonna try. So it's gonna sound wonky at first, but that's okay. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, I have so much to talk about, but first, let's talk about what this is on my desk. This is a light pad. I don't know if it's called a light pad or a light box. It's a light something, but it is a pad, and it does light up. It has like 3 different things, and it plugs in. I think it charges, but honestly, I don't remember. I've had it forever. So this is one of our junk mail envelopes. Now, all of you know I have struggled immensely with cutting out, like if I want to cover this with scrapbook paper, cutting it out and making it perfect is so hard. I did see this on a reel, a TikTok, a something. I did see somebody else use this, so this is not my original idea. Unfortunately, you know, when you're scrolling and you're like, oh, that's such a good idea, and then, you know, it's gone. So I don't know who it was. If I do see it, I will link it. But you put your envelope on the light box, and I also know that if you put it, if you have an iPad or some kind of tablet, and you just put it on something that has a white background and make the brightness, you can do the same thing. But I'm going to put this on here, and I don't know that you can exactly see, so I'm going to try to turn off this light just for the sake of this. Okay. So now, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's on there. Now I'm going to take my paper, and I'm going to line it up where I want to cut it. So this is these are from my grunge butterfly backgrounds. They are vertical and horizontal. I did print out some vertical for this because I didn't know which one I wanted, so I printed out 3. It's funny, as I thought I had some printed out, but I did not. Also, this one I remembered was magnetic, and I just got out my my magnetic strips. And I do have some little magnets in here. I'm going to use those. So I can put magnets down. I don't know if these are... Is it magnetic, or am I just hallucinating? It is, but it's just so slight. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about the magnets, because maybe it's not magnetic. Maybe I just made that up in my own brain. Possible. So what do we have where we can hold this down? Washi tape. So we're just going to washi tape this down. Now y'all know, in true Steph's Design Space fashion, I did not try this before I got on video. I just got back from an amazing junk journal retreat. I am behind like no other in all of my endeavors, but like, when am I not? Release is supposed to be going out. So much is happening. Anyway, but today I was inspired to do this. So I want this butterfly to be on, I want it just like that. Oh, and it is super touchy. 3, no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have that lined up, and now all I'm going to do is take my pencil, and I am going to trace very obviously very crookedly. Oh my gosh, like, can't I even? You know what? I think I'm going to go on top, not inside, because that'd give me a little leeway. So So I was going inside of the little envelope window, but I think I'm going to go right on the outside because I think that will actually give me a little room for error. But this is such a cool idea because I can actually see the window. Now, I held it up to my computer screen, so I turned on Word, you know, so it's just the blank, the white screen. I turned on Word and held it up, and I could actually see through it also. So a window, even any type of light source, I guess, that could be backlit enough for you to cut this out. Okay, let me turn this light back on. All right, now, where is, I unpacked, and do you think I know where my stuff is? No, but I unpacked it and I put everything away. Ow, God, I just stabbed myself with freaking tweezers. Where is my swivel knife? Where are you? Because this is not happening without you. Oh, good gravy. Where did I put it? I probably put it somewhere like, oh, let's put it here. Ah, I see it. It got stuck behind something. See, paper is flying everywhere. Okay. So I went to this junctional retreat that was hosted by Planner Chicks of Central Texas. Deborah is in charge of that. And our instructor, teacher, knowledger, oh my gosh. Anyway, the person who provided so many beautiful things and kits and stuff so we could make 3 different types of journals was Donna with Twisted Paper Studios. So I will link both of them down below so you can give them a follow and see how amazing everything was. I did take pictures. I am the world's worst about posting pictures. Now I'm going to keep this because, you know, that's what we do. Where is... Oh, there it is. Now, I didn't think about cutting it. The whole thing. So, there we go. Is it perfect? No. Did I cut too much out? Yes. Am I going to care about that? No. Because I'm going to ink it up and it's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. Alright, so it lines up like that. Again, this is the first time I've done this. So, now I know next time I am going to go on the inside because I got a little cut happy right there. Okay, I am struggling with lining this up. Somehow I got it wonky. Okay, we're gonna work with this. I should have traced this as well when it was on the light and I cut out the thing, but I didn't. So, lesson learned, trace out everything on the light. Everything. Okay, we're gonna cut this. Anyway, I had so much fun. 2 of my patrons went, Lisa and Rochelle. They joined me. And we rode together, we treasure hunted together, we made so many new friends. Becky and Sean and Jenny, if you are watching this, I missed you guys so much. Y'all were a blast and such a pleasure to hang out with. So there's a few more shout outs. So I enjoyed it so much, and behind the scenes, secretly, I have been wanting to host a retreat or a conference or something. you know, to bring like-minded people together. See, that's not too bad, but I'm gonna ink this up to kind of you know, do that. So maybe Tattered Rose. It's so funny. I was just talking to a friend last night, and she's like, oh, try Tattered Rose. I was like, I don't have Tattered Rose. Tattered Rose is up here. It's so weird, as I thought I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I digress. Anyway, oh my gosh, can I finish a thought? A sentence? I have decided to, I was very inspired by Deborah and how she ran the event and everything, that I am pulling the trigger. So I will be hosting my first junk journal retreat October of 2025 in Texas. So save the date. It's October 9th through the 12th. The 9th, however, is only open to my patrons. That is going to be like a little special Patreon day, and then everybody else can be there on the on that Friday. So Thursday is for Patreon, and Friday through Sunday is Patreon and everybody else. And I'm so excited. I have so much to do, but I'm like, I just want to plan the retreat now, but I can't. I do have a save the date. Make sure you are signed up on my website to receive updates. And the cool thing about getting emails from me, they are once a week on Fridays, and you get a digital freebie every Friday. Okay, you know what's going to fix this, right? What fixes everything? Lace. Lace is going to fix this. We are going to do good. And I hope I don't have to use Glinda, because she is not plugged in. I don't even know where her cord is. I know, I still have... She's up here on my desk, but no, she is sans cord. I'm just going to use my, I got my big ones back. I missed the little ones are great, but I do like the big Scotch glue sticks. Alright, come along, dear. You have to hardcore concentrate to make sure this lines up correctly. Alright, now that is on. Super happy about that. We got this little smusher, this little squeegee, and I really like it. It does a great job of smushing down. It's wider than the smusher cards, but although the smusher cards were just as well. But this was cool. So, and if you have something delicate, it has like a little cloth on it. Okay, so that is smushed. All right, now I am going to cut this off so I can see. Let me cut more off the bottom. This is going to go on the inside. I'm going to glue it on the inside. And I do want the butterfly. It doesn't have to be perfect, because the only part you're going to see is the wind through the window, right? So it's okay if it's a little crooked or what have you. So I'm just going to snip a bit off. And make sure that it goes in here correctly. And there we have it. Okay, so you can't really see the butterfly, but that's okay. So one 8.5 by 11, and I've got this decorated. Now all I need to do is glue. I know, I'm all about the rhyming. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt we're gonna do this. I'm going to attempt to slide it in. And then we can smush it. And that should have it down. I'm thinking that I can make this a belly band. It may be too long. Let me see. Where's my cheat paper? Up here. It is a bit too long to be a belly band. So it's a bit too long really to be anything. So I'm gonna have to cut it down. Again, I should have thought about this. Why is this on here? I think I was trying something out. Don't ask me what, I don't remember. It was a thought about something. Okay. That's what I use my little cheat sheet for. Do I want to cut off the top? I'm going to have to cut off a little bit of my butterfly. But we're okay with that. Right there. Or I could cut off a little bit of the top. No, that's going to be complicated. Alright, well, let's just cut off a little bit of the bottom. And chomper, because I am not trying to do this straight by myself. Alright, so no, why are you moving? Okay, and then we know we're going to glue that back together. Cheat sheet can go back up here. Oh, let me put this lid on here because that gets kind of gunky. So I want it to be a pocket. Good old art glitter glue clogging up the tip. Alright, so, sorry, I have to concentrate on the silliest, goofiest stuff. Alright, now we have a belly band, and now we can decorate it. So let's see. I got so many pretty things. I love this little ruffled lace. So maybe that can be at the bottom. I don't know. I do need something to go like around here or right there. But I don't know quite what I want. I want to not have so much clutter on my desk. That would be amazing. Okay. So we have this brown. And I have that. I'm thinking that might look really good because it's not overbearing, right? But it is kind of wide. Do I have anything skinny? Do I have? No. I have that. That's skinnier. Maybe that would be good. I also have this. So I just want something skinny. I don't want to overshadow the window and I don't want to make it like super bulky. So that's why I'm looking for skinny. So this is more ribbon than lace. So maybe that. But I'm thinking this. Yep, that is what we are gonna do all the way around. And Glinda. Okay, I got Glinda plugged in. So I want to start on the long edge. So while I'm waiting for Glinda to charge up, because she hasn't been plugged in for a couple of days since I got back, that I will use for another day. Again, I'm just doing this to kind of cover up my oopsies. And it blends in so it's not overwhelming and overbearing, which is my goal here. Scissors. Oh, and Lorie and I, our podcast is back. Super excited. We recorded and it is actually out today. I think I like the circles on the oopsie. I think I'm going to do it like that. So it's going to go inside instead of outside. I like it facing, kind of framing it out like that. Do I? Let me make sure I like it. No, I think I'm going to do it like this. That makes my brain happier. It's all about the happiness of the brain. Alright, let me see if she's gonna get hot. Poor thing, she got shoved in a box and her little tail is warped. Anyway, our podcast is back up. Trend Talk with Lorie&Steph. You can find us in all the places you listen to podcasts. We are also on YouTube. And if you watch the YouTube version, you get to watch us in our element, which is quite entertaining all on its own. So yes, okay, I'm waiting for her. She just needs a charge. So in the meantime, let's get to inking. No, I want walnuts. No, I want ground espresso. Ground espresso. So while I'm waiting for her to charge, let's ink her up. I don't know exactly how or if I'm going to do a lot of decoration on this one. We are rounding corners though, because that's what I like. I love rounded corners. I will round a corner on everything. I just feel like it's so classy. I'll round a corner and have to re-glue, and that is okay. Alright. Put the lid back on. So what else has been going on? So much. I think I have done, it's been a while. It gets busy, and so recording videos is not hard. I mean, it may be a little time consuming, but it's not hard to record. It's the editing, and I don't edit out a lot of things, but I still have to like edit the video. I still have to come up with a thumbnail. I still have to come up with, you know, all the words. I still have to come up with the promo picture. Like, there's just a lot that goes into doing a YouTube video for business. Or even if you're just trying to promote your YouTube, like, you don't have to have a business, but if you're trying to promote your YouTube, there's just a lot that goes into it, and it all takes time. So when I am crunched for time, YouTube seems to be the thing that I sacrifice, which is sad, but it's just true. I'm going to get these corners really good. Since this is going to be a belly band, it's going to go down. No one's going to see the backside. So I don't feel the need to decorate the backside. But I did get, now the key is if I can find it. And I may not be able to find it easy, because I did clean out a lot of the stuff that I got on the retreat. And, if it's handy, if I can just spot it quickly, I will use it. If not, Well, then I'm not. How profound is that? Yes, I walked away so I could go grab this bucket of stuff. Look at those. I am on such a butterfly kick lately. I don't know why, but I'm not mad about it. Yes, all of this stuff and plus a whole plethora of other things is what we got at the retreat. Well, I guess I'm not going to find it that easy. Which is sad because they would look so good on here, I think. Yeah, I'm not giving up. You can see I'm flipping through it one more quick time. They were in a baggie, or a cellophane bag of sorts. But it was die-cut butterflies, big ones. Oh my gosh, they're right here beside me. I just happened to look over and poof, there they were. They may be too big though. Let's see. I was just thinking maybe this would look good like over the top of that. Do you know how some things look really good in your mind, but they don't look near as good in reality? Actually, I do kind of like it. Or I can leave that and do one like going this way, right? Kind of hanging over, and that will, or from the corner. Let me see. I don't know what all, if there's different ones in here. There are. And none of them are smaller. And I may just end up like cutting off a wing. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to put these over here. And I am going to cut off this wing. And this is going to just go right there. So I guess I'm going to have to cut off the antenna also, so it doesn't look wonky. Because I don't want anything hanging off, because intricate stuff like that, it will get messed up. So I have that. No, I'm just going to have half a wing. Okay, is Glinda ready for me yet? So I'm going to do that. Ah, she's getting warm. Oh, yes, she's getting warm. Okay. I was going to do a little dot and get this started. Because I don't need, when I'm using my hot glue, if I stretch it, I don't need a bunch, right? So I can just do another little dot. Right there. Stretch and smush. All right. And we're going outside, and I will trim this up as soon as I am done. Okay, now we're just going to trim this up a bit. It's so light you can barely see any of it. Like, but it, to me, I like it. It hides what I need it to hide. Okay, now a little smattering on this butterfly body. And where do I want it to go? Right there. I took Linda with me and I used her because I love my glue gun. Especially for stuff like this. I don't like Fabri-Tac. It's a personal thing. It's too messy. It bubbles up. I've had to throw way too many bottles away because it just, you know, bubbles up and then it clogs up, and I don't have time for that. So this may be a little messy, but it's easy to get rid of. It is nowhere near like Fabri-Tac messy, in my opinion. Okay. So we have that. Now, is there anything else I want to do to this right now? So this is going to be a belly band, and I think I am going to put it in the journal that I made. So I made this journal, and that butterfly, I'm glad I have Linda out. I did puffy little dots, and they just don't want to stick very well to the material. So nothing that Glinda cannot fix, because I want it to be like 3D. I want it to pop up. So this is the junk journal I made at the retreat, and this is all Donna's beautiful handiwork, as is this. And I was going for like birds and butterflies. Oh, how cute is that? It reminds me of Doodlebug. She still hasn't come home yet, guys. I'm so sad. So sad. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put said belly band. Right here. Or right here. Right here. We are going to put belly band right here. The only thing I think I want to do like on top of this is, and yeah, I'm looking at all the beautiful items that I received to see if there's something that I can do, but that's too big. I got all these beautiful charms. Oh, look at that. That's a butterfly. But it would have to hang from here. Like, I don't want it hanging from the bottom. Okay, and you know, nothing says that you have to completely finish something right away. Do I want to add a pop of pink? Pop of gray? No. I'm just going to leave it. Just leave it. It is beautiful. It's simple, but I do want to, let's see if we can add a little sentiment at the bottom somewhere. A party without cake is just a meeting. Amen. No journey is too great if you find what you seek. Let's just do that one, because I don't want to think about it too long. Think, what was it my father-in-law used to say? Think long, think wrong. There was merit to that, though. The journey, no journey is too great. So let's do that. Where am I going to put this? No journey is too great. I need to learn to keep my videos under 40 minutes so my battery doesn't exhaust itself. I don't like that. If you find what you seek. So yeah, my battery at like 42 minutes is about as long as it will last. So I need to keep it under that. I did look up and it was fine, but that must have been forever ago. I'm just glad it lets me know now, because before it did make a noise. I had to figure out how to make it make a noise so I could hear when it was done, right? Okay, and now that I have that, it does, in my mind, it needs something. Probably not pink, but let me see. That's too big. I thought I had this whole entire thing of flowers just fell and was a giant mess. So I reorganized them, but apparently I've either used up the ones that were in my mind or I put them somewhere else. That's a possibility. Because I really thought, I just feel like there needs to be a little something right there. But see, that sticks up so much that it's going to get flattened. Y'all, the struggle is so real. Okay, that's okay with me, except it's a bit too white. Let me make sure this is closed all the way because I don't want to pick up flowers again off the floor and out of drawers. Okay, this is a bit too white. So let's just grunge it up a bit. That is a wonderful thing about inks, is you can take anything and grunge it up. So even if this was like purple or pink or whatever, it would still be pink or purple, but it would have the grunge effect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put that right there. It just a little pop, and I love it. Now this has a sticky back, but we don't trust those. So we're gonna let Glenda help us out a bit. Poor thing, I don't give her time to warm up sometimes. I'm just like, you will work. Okay, so we have that, and I should have just kept her off because this is how I put the belly band. So just the top and the bottom. So now I have a pocket where I can slide stuff in if I want to. And then it is a belly band where something can go all the way through. So I can put anything in here, and it is also a pocket. And it could be like a little hidden pocket, so you can just put something down in here and no one would really know. But anyway, that is basically, I just want to show you how to use the light box to cut this out. Practice makes perfect, or practice makes better. So, oh my goodness, I already lost it. There we go. So that is it, guys. I just want to show you how you can use the light box or any kind of backlight. Use the window, a door, whatever you can find to backlight, trace this around, cut it out, and it was perfect. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. I do hope that you will follow me in all the places. All the links are down below. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter so you are up to date on the retreat. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye!